This is Fox 26 Morning News at 8 a.m.
Plus, home improvement without the hassle. If you don't get the right guy for the job, it could create more than just a headache. How you can make sure you hire the right contractor for your needs.
You know, the top 2 complaints filed with the Better Business Bureau are for contractors. And here to discuss mistakes to avoid when hiring a contractor is home improvement expert and author Sean King. Good morning and thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me. Great to be here.
Wow. Okay, the top 2 complaints given to the BBB?
The number 1 category for complaints with the BBB is roofing contractors.
Ooh.
The number 2 category of complaints with the BBB, general contractors. Let's face it, everyone knows someone's been burned by a contractor before. So there's some huge mistakes you need to avoid, and there's really a top 3 we're going to go over today that we tend to see. Mistake number 1, not pre-screening your contractor. With today's technology, as soon as you get their contact info, you need to jump online, check them out on review sites, Angie's List, BBB, Google, and Yelp. But pay special attention to how they handle and resolve any of their complaints. Mistake number 2.
Okay.
You need to get everything in writing, specifically an on-time finish guarantee. That way you will know exactly how long your product's going to take to complete before it's even started. We've all heard the horror story where the contractor says, "Don't worry about it, kitchen will be done in 2-3 weeks." You're like, "Oh, that sounds great." But then it's 5 months later, your kitchen's still not done, and you're outside washing your dishes with a garden hose. That's a true story. An 83-year-old widow outside of Boston, a garden hose and a Coleman cooler. He took the money and ran. That brings us to mistake number 3. It's the most common mistake we find. Getting ahead of your payment schedule. You and your contractor need to establish a specific payment schedule prior to starting the job, but as the consumer, it's up to you to stick to it. As soon as you get ahead on payments with your contractor, all bets are off. You've lost any control or leverage that you may have had. He's not going to determine when or even if your project gets completed. You give him all the money, where's the incentive to come back and complete the job?
You got a good point there. Okay, now you write about an acronym, and it's RIGHT.
Correct.
Right.
The right way to hire the right contractor each and every time.
Okay.
R referral. Best place to start your contractor search is with a referral from someone that you know and trust. I investigate. Once you get those referrals, you need to reach out to some of their previous customers. Do they like the process? Do they love the finished product? The million-dollar question, would they hire him again? G, get it in writing. You need an extremely detailed contract so that you know exactly what you're paying for and exactly what's to be expected. H, have a voice, but you need to use it. The first sign that your product's going sideways, you need to speak up, voice your concerns, and let them know to fix it immediately. And T, trust your gut. You're sitting across the table from that guy, and your gut's saying, "I don't know about this guy," or maybe you think the deal sounds too good to be true. Do not hire them. There are thousands of contractors here in Houston. Just move on to the next candidate.
So what has happened in our society now that we can't even trust a contractor?
Well, and here's what it is. People see a guy pulls up in a shiny truck, he's got a business card, maybe he's well-groomed, and they think, this guy's the best contractor ever.
When
That's
he's
just not necessarily, he may be, but you got to check him out. People are just too trusting today. And then those guys will seek out those folks, and they're targeting the elderly and all these horrible things, which is why I wrote the book, to try and help as many people as I possibly can.
You have given us some great information. Sean, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Good luck with the book.
Thank you very much.
All right.